Okay, we're going to configure a few static routes. It's fairly easy, fairly simple video. Configuring static routes is the easy way to get your routing up and running without using a routing protocol like RIP or OSPF or EIGRP, ISIS, or BGP, which is the most difficult to configure. So we're going to use our trusty little putty terminal installation session here. We're going to load and we're going to click open. I'm bringing it in the screen so you can see it. And we're going to enlarge a little bit. Okay, I'm going to hit the enter key. It says router, it's already there. So with that, we're going to configuration mode. We have to issue the IP routing command. We're going to turn on routing. Okay, it's enabled. It also is good to determine your subnets before you actually start this. I actually know what mine are, but you want to plan them out according to the CISCO standard or whichever standard your company utilizes. They may have a convention that they want you to follow or something like that. So with that, I'm going to say IP route. I'm going to say 192.168.1.0. It's 255. I always got to enter subnet masking when you enter this command in. 240, and I'm going to tell it to go out a particular interface, FA0/0. Enter. Okay, that's good. I'm going to put a couple of these in, so I'm going to hit the tab, up arrow key, and I'm going to tab over to here and put in the next one and hit enter. I'm going to put in 4 or 5 of these, just so you get the idea. And we can do all the typing, or you can just learn how to use a few cheat keys here. I'm going to put in 5. Okay, that's all my static routes. So to verify that they have been entered in correctly, what I'm going to do is hit end, type in end. And then I'm going to do a little command to help you see them real quick. It's a version of show run with the pipe command, and I'm going to say show run pipe include route, and there are all of my static routes. This is right there. Like I said, this is the easiest way to get yourself up and running if you know your static routes. But if you have multiple networks across multiple locations, you might want to use EIGRP. Of course, if you connect to the internet, you have to use BGP. Depending on how big your network is, I know a lot of places use EIGRP. Some people use RIP version 2 because RIP version 2 allows authentication, and it also allows a variable subnet length mask, which is basically it doesn't route to the classical boundary of class A, B, or C. It allows you to do, like I said, variable subnet masking or subnet length mask, which is where you actually just break the networks into smaller parts. Your IP addresses you have in smaller parts. So if you have a class C, you can break it down into quite a few networks, or class B, same as well. But this is a little interesting tool. Interesting thing I like to do if you want to get up and running fast. If you don't have a large network, this is pretty easy. Like I said, it's better than using the routing protocols if you don't have to. But more or less, like I said, if you have networks broken out into different places, it'd be better to use a routing protocol. But this is the way to get up and running fast, is to be able to test your network. And with that, that's all I have. Thanks for watching.